Hello everyone and welcome to the Sork Tower. I'm Broom Dude, introducing the channel for you guys with my Broom deck. Set 5 just dropped and I'm really excited to show you guys all the new changes to the deck, and I really hope you guys like this version as much as I do. So to start things off, we have 4 copies of the 1-drop Broom. We have 4 of each of the 2-drop Brooms, 4 copies of Yen Sid, 3 copies of the Rush Broom, and 2 copies of Sorcerer's Tower. I don't play a very heavy broom package. I'm going to tell you guys why. The 3-drop brooms just come down too slow in set 5. In a format where we have hyper aggro that's about to just start running rampantly everywhere, it's just a lot better to kind of curve out and hold our brooms for the late game, then play Sork Tower and just sweep them out on like turn 6, 7. And then just try to control the board state until then. The name of the game right now is just deal with Daisy Duck, right? So we have 3 copies of the Resist Mickey Mouse, 4 copies of the 2-drop Mickey Mouse, and 4 copies of the Wayward Sorcerer, and 4 copies of Playful Sork. So this new card that came out in the new set is actually really good because it allows us to consistently shift our 5-drop Mickey Mouse on turn 3, which can really help deal with those Daisy Ducks and a lot of early game threats. And I'm going to also show you guys how you do that as well. Next up, we are on a small bounce package. So we're on 4 copies of Snake and 4 copies of Fox. We're not playing the Elephant. I do believe that card has a home in Purple Steel. But for now, I think for Brooms, these are the optimal bounce cards. Most of the time, this card is Ink early game. But the Fox lets us take out Daisy on curve as long as they didn't see any bodyguards, hopefully. But it definitely helps. So... And then next up, we do have 4 copies of Pete. This card is insane in this meta. And then also with us playing 8 copies of Bounce, we can keep decks like Songs off of actions for potentially the entire game after turn 3. And now let's talk about dealing with Daisy Duck, because that's the big bad this format, right? So we're on 2 copies of Befuddle and 2 copies of Along Came Zeus. We can sing this card on turn 3 with the... with our Mickey Mouse, which is really important. And then also Befuddle can just take them off tempo and allow us to kind of get ahead of them. In addition to that, another way we can deal with the Daisy Duck is with this Mickey Mouse giving our cards +2 power, or well, Challenger 2 to be able to take them out, which is really solid. Next up, this is a wheel deck, believe it or not, and this card in set 4 in Brooms was highly slept on. Being able to sing this card on turn 3 or even in later turns, holding it with your Wayward Sorcerer, having Wayward Sorcerer and Playful Sorcerer out, and then turn 5 dumping a bunch of your Brooms into play and inking and then singing this card and then drawing more of our 2- and 1-drop Brooms was just absolutely incredible. And since we're shuffling them back with the Rush Broom, it gets even better. And then here's another tech card from set 5. This is a card to help us deal with things like Be Prepared, because we can just move all of our Brooms here, and then if they kill them, we get to draw a card. So this card really helps us into cards like Grab Your Swords or Be Prepared. And then also being able to go have our Wayward Sorcerer Mickey out, and then having like a Broom at the library, like a low-cost Broom, and then being able to swing it into something and add it back to our hand and draw a card is also insane. It's really good. So much value for the library. And then for the last 2 cards of the deck, we're on 2 copies of Queen's Castle. I kept this first video short and sweet. I hope you guys are excited to see some more content. I'm also going to go ahead and display the deck for you guys right now. So go ahead and take a screenshot here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Put some decks that you would like to see down in the comments down below. Make sure you guys put the bell on so you can see the YouTube shorts that we're going to be uploading. Super excited to be here, y'all. And this is Broom Dude hopping out of the Sork Tower.